Cultural gem by the Bay, Perez Art Museum Miami, PAM, has officially opened. The museum, located between the American Airlines Arena and the Adrian Arsh Center in downtown Miami, will be home to world-class art exhibits and educational programs. The building itself is a work of art featuring expansive galleries with views of Biscayne Bay, a shaded veranda, hanging gardens, and an education center.
It really puts us on the art scene, the culture scene. And culture is a very, very important part of a great global community. And we're becoming a great global community. And so this is another stepping stone in Miami and Miami-Dade County as a whole, becoming one of the great cities of the world.
The $220 million museum was funded with Building Better Communities bonds, private donations, and a $40 million donation in cash and art by local businessman George Perez, for whom PAM is named. And the Metromover station that will get you to Perez Art Museum has reopened for service as Museum Park Station. The former Bicentennial Park Station had been closed for more than a decade. Now it has a new name and a new look, including new escalators, elevators, and landscaping. The station not only serves PAM, but the upcoming Patricia and Philip Frost Museum of Science. It's located on Biscayne Boulevard near the northwest corner of Bicentennial Park in downtown Miami and is part of Metromover's Omni Loop. The Florida National Guard's 13th Army Band, just one of hundreds of participants marching in the Miami-Dade County Golden Veterans Parade in downtown Miami. The patriotic parade, organized by the county's Military Affairs Board and Commissioner Jose Pepe Diaz, included veterans, military units, school marching bands, and more. The event was inspired by a 2012 presidential proclamation calling on government officials to honor our Vietnam veterans with programs, ceremonies, and activities through November 11, 2025, as part of the commemoration of the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War.
I feel satisfied that we brought closure to a problem that's been in this community for a long time, and that problem is now saying thank you to a group of veterans like the Vietnam veterans, and that God has given us the chance to be able to do this in this community.
The parade was followed by a commemorative ceremony and community concert at Bayfront Park featuring Willie Chirino and Grand Funk Railroad. The entire event was presented by Hershey's. And our active duty and retired military travelers have a revamped place to call home at Miami International Airport. County leaders, private donors, and members of the military celebrating the opening of the airport's newly renovated Military Hospitality Lounge. The facility is run by volunteers and features a main lounge, private rest areas, a children's play area, computers, and complimentary snacks and beverages. The lounge is located at Concourse E in MIA's Central Terminal and is open 7 days a week.
Miami-Dade Fire Rescue proudly announces the opening of Fire Station 69.
Miami-Dade Fire Rescue celebrates the grand opening of Station 69 in Doral. Commissioners Jose Pepe Diaz and Sally Heyman among the elected leaders taking part in the ceremony, which included the traditional pushing of the fire engine into the new station for the first time. Officials say Station 69 will help increase service and improve response time and efficiency for residents of Doral and its surrounding communities. A special honor for Miami-Dade Mayor Carlos Gimenez. City of Miami Fire Rescue Station 13 has been named after him. Many of his colleagues, past and present, were on hand for the dedication ceremony at the station on Northeast 79th Street and 9th Avenue. Officials say it's in recognition of Gimenez's many years of public service, which include serving as Miami's fire chief and city manager and Miami-Dade commissioner before being elected mayor in 2011. New amenities will soon be coming to Norman and Jean Reach Park in Hialeah.
3, 2, 1.
Commissioner Esteban Bovo and Miami-Dade Parks breaking ground on a project that will include a new perimeter walking path and expanded patios around the recreation center and concession building. Officials say the walking path will be a great addition to the park's existing amenities, providing residents with a safer route for fitness walking.
The residents of this area have taken this park personally for them. They use this as a meeting area, a government center. We've now increased direct patrol here. The police department could use the clubhouse here. And we're looking for future uses, perhaps even library use here as part of the park's amenity in the clubhouse that we have now.
The project is expected to be completed in early 2014. The Miami-Dade Community Action and Human Services Department celebrating National Weatherization Day by completing work on the home of a very happy county resident. Eugenie Moreau's North Miami-Dade home getting a makeover, including a new refrigerator, shower heads, smoke detectors, and new windows. It's part of the Weatherization Assistance Program, which uses federal funds to install energy efficiency measures in the homes of low-income residents. Moreau's house was also painted and landscaped thanks to community sponsors and volunteers through the department's Home Beautification Program. Commissioner Jean Monestein was among those who attended the event in support of the county program. Miami-Dade residents supporting homeless dogs and cats in our community. More than a dozen shelter pets were given a permanent home for every holiday during Miami-Dade Animal Services Pet Adoption event at Mall of the Americas in Miami, sponsored by Commission Chairwoman Rebecca Sosa.
So special to be able to find a home for so many animals that are from our shelters, that they are taken care of, that when you adopt those animals, those are the best animals for you to bring home. If you're sick, they are next to you. If you're sad, they are next to you. If you're happy, they are next to you. And it's very important for us to let the community know how important it is adoption, but also the responsibility to raise those animals until the end of the day.
Another reason to adopt a shelter pet? They come microchipped, sterilized, and fully vaccinated.
Thank you.
It's the season for giving and giving thanks, and Miami-Dade's elected leaders are doing just that by giving back to the community. Thousands of turkeys were distributed to residents at turkey and food giveaway events throughout the county. Some meals were personally delivered to people's homes, while others were distributed at parks and community centers, many with the help of community partners. Not even the rain could stop them. The goal was to spread holiday cheer and give families the opportunity to enjoy a bountiful Thanksgiving meal they might not otherwise have been able to have.
3, 2, 1.
Let the holidays shine bright. More than 400 residents joining Commissioner Juan Zapata and other local leaders to kick off the first West End Holiday Magic event at the Kendall Lakes Library. The family-friendly event in West Kendall includes lots of fun holiday activities and entertainment on the weekends, many of them free. It runs through January 9th. And that's a wrap for this edition of Miami-Dade Now. I'm Leila Khalil reporting. Happy holidays, everyone.